class 7, period of English class 7, lesson number 8, fire, friend and foe. Fire, friend and foe. We all know about the fire. Early humans invented the fire, and fire used for the light, and nowadays fire also used for the cooking the food. But sometimes fire, if it is out of control, then it will create a big problem to the for the human beings and the all the properties and the jungles also. Fire is both useful and dangerous. What is a fire? How did we discover it, and how do we control it? It is all about the lesson about the fire. Fire is a useful sometimes, and it is a too much dangerous too. When it is get out of control, it get too much dangerous. Lesson name is suggested: fire, friend and foe. Early man did not know what the fire was, but he must have seen the damage it could cause. He must have watched a lightning and the volcanoes long before he began to use the fire himself. Fire was powerful and dangerous, and he was frightened. Early man, it is about the early man, did not know about the fire, but they know the damage of it. He must watch the lightning in the sky and the volcanoes long before eruption of the volcanoes. We learned about all the volcanoes eruption in the SS long before the beginning of use of fire itself. Fire was powerful and dangerous too, and he was frightened about the fire. Fire may have puzzled early man, but we now know that the fire is a result of the chemical reaction. How the fire happened? It is by the result of the chemical reaction. When the oxygen in the air combines with the carbon and hydrogen in fuel, a chemical reaction takes place. Energy in the form of the heat and the light is released in this process. This is what we call the fire. This is what we call the fire. How can fire happens? By the result of the chemical reaction. When the oxygen in the air combines with the carbon and hydrogen in fuel, a chemical reaction takes place, and it is called the fire. Energy is formed in the form of the heat, and the light is released in the process. This is what we can call the fire. What is the definition of the fire? What is a fire? Fire is oxygen. Fire is the chemical reaction when the oxygen in the air combines with the carbon dioxide, hydrogen in fuel. Chemical reaction take place. Energy in the form of the heat and light is released in the process. This is we call fire. It is called the fire. Then three things are needed to make a fire. Fire, how can we make the fire? Fuel, oxygen and heat. Please children, take out the pencil. Please underline the process of the fire. Process of the fire. From the second paragraph, fire may have puzzled early man, but we know that from the fire is a result of the chemical reaction when the oxygen in the air combines with the carbon and hydrogen in a fuel. A chemical reaction takes place. Energy in the form of the heat and the light is released in this process. This is what we call the fire. This is called what we call the fire. Three things are needed to make the fire: fuel, oxygen and heat. Wood, coal, cooking gas and the petrol are some example of the fuel. Oxygen comes from the air. That is why when you blow on the smoldering pepper, it often bursts into flame. The third thing needed to make the fire is heat. First thing we needed to do the fire is a fuel. Second is oxygen. And third is fuel and oxygen do not make the fire by themselves, or else a newspaper or stick lying in the open would catch fire on its own. To burn piece of paper or wood, we heat it. Third things, we heat it before the catch the fire. We generally do it with a lighted match. Every fuel has a particular temperature at which it begins to burn, and this temperature is called the flash point or kindling temperature of the fuel. Please underline this. This temperature is called the flash point or the kindling temperature of the fuel. Every fuel has a particular temperature at which it begins to burn. It begins to burn. Children, so three things are needed to make the fire: fuel, oxygen and heat. Petrol, cooking gas, coal, wood are the some example of the fuel. Oxygen comes from the air. Oxygen comes from the air, and heat. We heat by the lighting match. With the lighting match, and every fuel has a particular temperature at which it begins to burn. It begins to burn, and this temperature is called the flash point or kindling temperature of the fuel. Here the one word, please underline this: smoldering. Smoldering, burning slowly without the flame. Smoldering, burning slowly without flame. And in the next page, it is sometimes said that the fire is a good servant but bad master. It is also sometimes said that fire is a good servant. It serves very goodly, but when it becomes our master, it creates a out of control and create a big problem to us. It only means that fire is very useful as long as it keep under control. If it is under control, then there is a no problem. If there is a out of control, then there is a problem. For instance, we use it to cook our food, warm our homes in the winter to generate electricity. We use it to cook our food, warm our homes in winter and generate the electricity. But on the other hand, if fire gets out of control, it can be very dangerous. Each year, thousands of homes and shops are damaged by the fire. Vast area of the forest are also destroyed and hundreds of people are killed or the injured. Just as three things are needed to start a fire, there are three main ways in which a fire can be put out. Each one of the three things needed for the burning is taken away. For intention, in sentence, we use the cook our food, cook as a cook food, warm our houses in the winter and generate the electricity. It is a useful thing, but when it is out of control, it will be a difficult and dangerous for the us. Every year, thousands of homes and shops damaged by the fire and vast area of forests are destroyed by the fires, and hundreds of people get killed and injured by the fires. So, how we control the fire? How we put out it? So, just three things are needed to start up the fire. Then main things are needed to fire can be put out, and each one of the three things needed for the burning is taken away. Generate meaning produce. Please underline the word generate in the third paragraph of this page, 115 page number. Generate, produce. Generate, produce. And the smoldering, burning slowly without flame. Please children note down this two meaning in your notebook. Please children note down this. Reach on the page number 116. We reach on the page number 116. First of all, we write the meanings. flames. It is a idioms. One type of idioms. Say or do. Meaning is say or do something that makes people react more strongly and furiously. Now we reach on the 116 page. For example, we can take away the fuel. If the fire has no fuel to feed on, no burning can take place. We often let a fire die out simply by not adding more fuel in it. There is a now three way how to put out the fire. There is now three way how to put out the fire. First is, for example, we can take away the fuel. We can take away the fuel. If there is a no fuel, then there is a no fire. We often let the fire die out simply by not adding the more fuel. The second way of putting out the fire is to prevent oxygen from reaching it. No supply of oxygen means no fire. The second way how to put down the fire is prevent the oxygen from reaching it. No supply of oxygen means no fire. Small fires can be put out or smothered with the damp blanket or the sack. This stops the oxygen reaching the burning material. Sometimes carbon dioxide is used to extinguish fire. It does not allow oxygen to reach the burning material. It is the matter of the second thing. Don't supply the oxygen. If the oxygen from reaching it, then the no fire. Small fires can be put out by the smothered means suffocated because of from the lack of the air without oxygen. Damp blanket or a sack, this stop oxygen reaching a burning material. Sometimes carbon dioxide. Please children underline this also. Carbon dioxide is also used to extinguish the fire. It does not allow oxygen to reach the burning material. And the please children note down this. Add fuel to the flame. Add fuel to the flame. It is a one type of idioms. Say or do something that makes people react more strongly or furiously. Please children note down this. suffocated from lack of air. Lack of air. And fifth is extinguish, put out, meaning is put out. Please note down this. Smothered, suffocated from the lack of air without oxygen, and extinguish, put out. Extinguish, put out. Please note down this in your notebook. Now we reach on to the third paragraph. The third way to putting out, the first way to putting out fire is not add the fuel. The second way to putting out fire to prevent the oxygen from reaching it. And the third way, third paragraph of this page, the third way putting out fire is to remove the heat. Third way is the remove heat. If the temperature can be brought down below the flash point, the fuel stop burning. You blow on the burning matchstick or the candle to put it out. In doing so, you remove the hot air around the flame, bringing down in the temperature below the flash point, and the candle goes out. Now we know about the flash point. Flash point or the kindling temperature. Every fuel has a particular temperature which it begins to burn, and this temperature is called the flash point or the kindling temperature of the fuel. And the candle goes out. Sometimes water is sprayed on the fire. It absorbs the heat from the burning fuels and lowers the temperature. The blanket of the water also cuts the supply of the oxygen and the fire is extinguished. The third way to putting out the fire is remove the heat from it, temperature, or the other way is the get slow the temperature of heat, and you remove the hot air around the flame, bringing down the temperature below the flash point. So candle goes out. Sometimes water is sprayed on the fire. It absorbs the heat from the burning fuel and lower the temperature. The blanket of water cuts off the supply of the oxygen and the fire is extinguished in three ways. First of all, we have to take out the fuel. Second way to putting out the fire is to prevent oxygen from reaching, and third way to putting out the fire to remove the heat. Sometimes fires cannot be put out without the water. If the water is sprayed into the oil fire, if the oil fire is there, then it is not put out with the water. The oil will float on to the top of the water and continue to burning. This can be very dangerous because water can flow quickly, carrying the burning oil with it and spreading the fire. Water should also not be used in fire caused by the electric appliances. If the electric current is going on and the fire happens, then water is not be used to put out the fire. The person sparing the water might receive the electric shock and be killed. A carbon dioxide extinguisher is the best thing to fight electric fire. If there is an electric fire, then don't spraying water might receive the electric shot and maybe the person be killed. A carbon dioxide extinguisher is the best thing to the fight an electric fire. Some fires cannot be put out with water because the an oil is the float to the water, top of the water and continue to burn. This can very dangerous because water can flow quickly and carrying the burning oil with it and spreading the fire. Water should also not be used in fire caused by the electric appliances. The person sparing water might receive the electric shot and be killed. A carbon dioxide extinguisher is the best thing to fight an electric fire. Please children note down this in your notebook. Smothered, suffocated from lack of the air and extinguished, put out. Put out. Now this is the homework time. We will do the further lesson in the next video. This is the homework time. Right. Write one paragraph from lesson 8. Write a one paragraph from lesson 8. Homework. Write a one paragraph from lesson 8 about a fire. About a fire. Write any one big paragraph with good handwriting in your homework. Write a one paragraph from lesson 8. Okay children, this is a bye-bye time. We will meet in the next video and complete this lesson in the next video. Till then, bye. Have a good day. Thank you.